Good evening. My name is Buck Edwards, and this is my CSI podcast. With the progression of technology in the past few years, it has become easier and easier to edit effectively. My personal setup is a wireless home media server and a MacBook Pro workstation. My home media server was set up using an old MacBook Pro, allowing me to wirelessly and effectively maintain media anywhere in the house. With up to 2.25 terabytes of network storage, I'm able to keep all of my video at hand no matter where I am. If the MacBook Pro is the brain of my home media server, then this is the gateway. The Apple Wireless N router allows for the fastest wireless transfer rate available to consumers. But the key to making a good cut of film is the software. Your first decision being the operating system you use. There are great programs at every level of learning curve available for all three operating systems: Mac, Windows, and Linux. For our purposes today, I'm going to stick with what I know best, and that's Mac OS X Leopard. When going with the Mac OS, you have a lot of choices in media manipulation tools to choose from. The two programs I use most frequently are Apple's Final Cut Pro and Adobe After Effects. The first program I'm going to show you is Adobe After Effects. With After Effects, you're able to make high-quality render graphics in much the same way as the acclaimed Photoshop works. I like to use Mac for a lot of reasons. One being the built-in functionality known as Spaces, which allows you to easily flow between editing programs and web pages without minimizing a single tab. Here is Apple's Final Cut Pro. I actually use this editing suite to edit this video that you're watching right now. Final Cut Pro is by far my favorite program to use when editing video. And what exactly does this mean for the independent filmmaker? This means having the ability that previous generations didn't have. We have conveniently in front of us, we have a script writing program. We can have computer technology such as the editing suites that Adobe puts out, such as Final Cut Pro, such as Avid, all these industry standard programs that used to take up 20 different machines back 50 years ago. Now you can all do in one convenient area for a lot cheaper. You have cheaper cameras, you have cheaper computers. Someone could build their own computer. You've got software for Windows machines, for Macs, for everything. It's the advent of creation in the 21st century.